Well, are you feeling a sense of relief now that the summer months are somewhat over and your bills may be going down? Well, if you kind of limped through the summer, you might want to take some action now to avoid some of those high bills next summer. Jeff Carmichael is Vice President of REEis Air Conditioning and Home Performance, and he's here to tell you how he can help you overcome that. And I'll tell you what, Jeff, I know a lot of people are like going, oh, finally, you know, the cooler nights, right? A little bit of a relief. But if you experienced high bills this summer, overly high, is that a red flag that something's wrong with your unit?
Very well could be, yeah. There's several components that will cause those excessive high bills. I think one of the biggest problems is people don't know if their bill is high. So,
how do you know?
Well, we benchmark off 10 to 12 cents per square foot of your home should be what your summertime bill is. So if you have a 2,000 square foot home, your bill should be right up between $200 and $220.
Wow.
So if you're north of that, then there's something going on in the home that we need to figure out.
Right, okay. And it could be a lot of things
it
too, right? Not just your air conditioner.
Yeah, everything works, your home works as a system. So the duct system, the insulation and the AC unit, your windows, your doors, that all has to do with that utility bill.
Yeah, you kind of think of your home like a body, right? If it's got to all work together to function properly. When you guys come into somebody's home, besides taking care of the air conditioner and all of that stuff, what you really focus in on is a home evaluation, making sure that everything is working together. Kind of walk me through some of the steps that you might take during that process.
Yeah, so first we want to have just a conversation with our homeowners of what's going on in the house. Let's take a look at the utility bills first before we get started.
Oh, okay, you'll look at those.
Yep, we want to look at the utility bills. We want to ask, you know, are there comfort issues, hot and cold spots throughout the house? And then we'll get started typically outside, taking a survey around the house, looking at the windows, the shading, looking at the air conditioning unit. And then we'll jump up into the attic and look at the insulation, make sure it's properly insulated. If there's any voids or gaps that could be causing that hot air to penetrate into the home.
Okay.
And then also looking at the duct system to see and diagnose, are there comfort issues and what's the solution for the comfort issue in that hot bedroom. And then after we've evaluated the whole house, then we can really guide a homeowner into recommendations or next steps of what they should plan for. So,
well, and that's where the real work begins. So after you've finished your evaluation, and I'm certain that probably depends on the size of the home, how long that will take. You sit down with the homeowner and go through a series of checklists for them. And what is the end goal? What are you helping us do?
Really, we want to give you all the data that you need to make an educated decision of what do I tackle first, and you know, do I need to address the whole house at once, or can I break this into phases? And how do we maximize utility rebates to help it become affordable, to just make your house a more efficient, more comfortable place to live? Yeah,
well, because in the end, you're really helping us save money.
Absolutely.
And be comfortable. Gosh, who doesn't want that? All right?
That's the goal.
That's the goal. That's the goal. All right. Well, I really appreciate you giving us that information, because if you take care of it now, chances are next summer you're not going to be spending as much money.
Exactly. Yep. So plan ahead and just get whatever needs to be done out of the way so that you don't need to worry about it come spring of next year.
Put a check by home evaluation, right?
There you go.
Awesome. All right. Well, let me tell you about a special offer, because here's what REEis is going to do. They're going to give you a free energy consumption and comfort evaluation. They're going to do all the things that Jeff just talked about. They're going to come into your home and check it all out for you, and then sit down and tell you what needs to be done. REEis Air Conditioning and Home Performance. Here's that number that you can call to set up your appointment. It's 480-969-7500, and you can always learn more at REEis.com.